Wo wären sie denn lieber? Wann wären sie denn
Back
lieber?
in Mecca, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro. Until you came along, that is. Someone was.
Wer ist Gabriel Buenguerro?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
Aha.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Okay.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all his lines.
Wunderschön.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
Jemand? Ist es
They are
nicht ihre?
someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
Die ist ganz schön fertig.
All of what? The world? The present?
Why not, Harife?
Was
It's
haben
not
sie
like I
geladen?
have anything better to do in this hellhole. Diamonds?
Diamanten?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
Und was haben wir sie jetzt wirklich geladen?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
Also wissen es gar nicht.
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Then it's contraband, Lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Bad hand. Hermenegildos's bad hand strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Bevor ich herkam, haben sie abwesend gewirkt.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
So he doesn't think she's the smuggler.
You hear that, Lawman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Sollten sie?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here. Something unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out like that.
Genau. Sollten sie eigentlich, genau, ja.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will. Lomonosov's Land, Udashnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain, the
Okay.
Transcatolia Magistral, you for 1A, Adestradas du Mirador, all the good ones, the deep trenches, where the bluebirds fly.
Sollten besser.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
Nee, ich hab's. Ja, sie wissen doch, was wir
What
tun.
do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
Was?
Yes, there is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest.
Wo könnte ich sowas erleben?
If you don't know,
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
why would I want to do that? Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking about? Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way. Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grad, on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grad, Lowman?
Ich weiß es nicht, deswegen frage ich.
It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously. Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the features of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree.
Okay.
Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Na, vielen Dank.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Ich gehe mal noch mal zum Arsch. Wie komme ich zum Arsch?
Looking for something?
Sie sind Lastwagenfahrer, oder? Was ist Ihre Haltung zu Drogen?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Warum nicht?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Alles klar, super rassistisch ist der ekelhaft.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Hören Sie, ich stimme Ihnen zu. Es ist unsere Pflicht, dieses Gift von den Straßen aufzuhalten, nicht wahr?
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond. This goes on for about 2 seconds. Then,
I don't know shit, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Die meisten sind weg. Was machst du noch
What do
hier?
you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If
Oh,
they
wie
touch my
ekelhaft.
stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
there was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Stimmt, auf dem Weg hin habe ich einen Lastwagen mit offenen Türen gesehen. Wissen Sie, was da passiert ist?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country.
Oh,
We
wie
were having a
ekelhaft.
good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Und er weiß auch genau, wer es war. Und das waren die Ausländer, ne? Oh, ist der widerlich.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
If they were getting drunk inside the whirling in rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road to science, man.
Wenn Sie es nicht machen, wer macht's denn dann mit den Drogen?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
Ja, stimmt. Was, der Straßenhändler südlich von hier? Der Typ ist ein Lastwagenfahrer.
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has
Gehen
to
wir mal
say.
hin.
Guess so.
Okay. So, jetzt ist die Frage. Ja. Ich weiß nicht mehr, wie ich da hinkam. Der müsste... Ja. Mhm. Oh, da drüber, oder? Wegfindung, was braucht man mehr?
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Ja, komm. Sie wirken wie jemand, ja.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Haha, toll.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Mhm. Genau, ich will den reinen Wein schenken. Ich versuche herauszufinden, wer von der Ladestation, ja.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway.
Mhm.
This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Und wer könnte es
Look,
sein?
man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Ich glaub's ihm.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, ja. Mhm. Oder wie, nee, warte mal, wo ist denn der? Nee, doch da lang. Nee, vielleicht da außen. Der? Nee, das ist meine. Hm. Da ist er. Mal gucken.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Mhm. Was reden Sie da?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash. Keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Danke.
Very cool. The economy thanks you, officer. Everything's still cool here, officer.
Mhm. Wie stehen Sie zu Drogen?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Ja.
That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs
Ja,
on
so
sale.
einfach.
Or
Ja.
at my home, or on my person.
Sir, it appears to be true. No drugs in sight. Not in the box of sunglasses or under the speakers.
Mhm.
That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street
lügt.
vendor. I don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
Na doch.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
okay. Maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Ceiling. Mein Informant hat mir verraten, dass Sie für die Gewerkschaft Drogen schmuggeln.
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater! He's been eyeing me for a week and he sent you here. Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that?
Hm, ja, jetzt erzähl mal.
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that
And what crowd is that?
crowd. You know, The drug crowd?
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
Okay, wenn Sie nicht wissen, informiere ich Ihren Arbeitgeber, ja?
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay, look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Ich glaube, den kriegen wir
Here
trotzdem.
we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
Wir sind da Freunde.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady. I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved.
Gut.
He's not ruling her out.
Alles klar.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
Nee, das will ich nicht.
Oh, okay. But why, officer? Ah, yes.
Are you trying to ask for...
Sorry, detective.
Ja, klar. Jetzt ist die Frage. Nee, Quatsch. Ah, ja, hier. Das machen wir.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. What's on your mind?
Ich habe gehört, dass einer der Fahrer eine Frau ist. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass sie hier ist. Kennen Sie diese Fahrerlady?
I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Wie sieht sie denn aus?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
A friend? An acquaintance? I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Und wieso ist sie verschwunden?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
Genau.
I don't believe you.
Tatsächlich.